It's Tuesday, February 7th, 2023, and you know what that means. It's NFT Talk Tuesday, the weekly show where I just cover the past week in Solana NFTs. I cover some of my favorite projects, current trends in the marketplace, and some popular upcoming mints. So let's get started. Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Goldie and I bring you the most interesting and entertaining Solana NFT content around. Since it's Tuesday, that means it's NFT Talk Tuesday. Basically, what I like to do on Tuesdays is just do a candid deep dive into the world of Solana NFTs. I cover my projects that I currently own that are my favorites. I talk about the current trends in the marketplace, the top popular NFT projects, and we're going to take a look at some popular upcoming mints. But before we jump into it, as always, as I say on every video, I am not a financial advisor, so please keep that in mind. This is not financial advice, so please do your own research before investing in any project and never be willing to put up more money than you can afford to lose. And secondly, hit that subscribe button, drop a comment, share this with a friend, like this video. I just surpassed the 1,000 subscriber mark, which is a major milestone for my channel. So I just have to get those watch hours up and hopefully we'll be on our way to YouTube partner. So to kick off NFT Tuesday, what I'm going to do is cover my top 5 favorite Solana NFT projects that I own in no particular order. So let's get things kicked off with Alpha League Racing. Alpha League Racing was one of the first NFT projects that I got into, and it really was the reason that I got into NFTs in the first place. I love the idea of the play-to-earn concept, and I'm a huge Mario Kart guy. I loved racing games, so this was just a natural fit for me. Once I got to meet the team and get to know them, I understood how passionate and driven they were, and they've continued to build upon this project ever since. It's been over a year now. So it's a racing, free-to-play, competitive time attack racing game built on Solana. Join the Alphaverse and compete on multiple tracks with friends. If you do want to get into this project, the floor price is only at 0.3. You can see what the cars look like down here. Now, they have different attributes. There are 4 different evolutions and different body types. Not going to dive into it right now. All you need to know is that if you do purchase a car, you are eligible to win real rewards like Solana just by playing and racing in the game. So that is one of my top Solana NFT projects that I own that I really enjoy. Next on my personal favorites list are these guys, the Shredded Apes Gym Club. This is an absolutely top-notch community. You can see the floor price of 8.25. So it has peaked above 10 before, and I don't know how the heck this has happened, but it's gotten down to around 3 in the past. But this is an incredible project. The art, I think, is really cool. It is eye-catching. And if you are a fitness buff, if you're a gym goer, a fitness enthusiast, this is the project for you. Not only is the community really encouraging and positive, but there's real life utility to this project. By staking your apes, you earn Waycoin, and you can use that on their online shop. There's clothes, there's supplements, there's products, and there's all kinds of just really good stuff on their website. So Shredded Apes Gym Club, love you guys. One of the best projects out there, at least in my opinion, and that's why I have 3 of them. Next is a project called SolShades. This project is IRL utility, and that is something that I really see the future of NFTs becoming. So that's why I love these. As a triathlete, I wear sunglasses all the time. So if I can combine the world of NFTs and utility in the sport that I compete in, let's frickin' go. So SolShades are the first sunglasses wearable in the metaverse and in real life. Our NFT vouchers give you the access to 1, the physical pair of RFID integrated shades, 2, authenticating NFT connected to shades, and 3, digital wearable version NFT through RFID technology. Each holder who redeemed the physical pair of shades has access to the blockchain with the tap of their phone. These are only at a floor price of 0.39 right now, so if you are interested, you can get them at a really low price, and I don't think they look too bad either. Staying on the theme of IRL utility is a project called Stepn. I'm sure you've heard about it if you are involved in the NFT space here. This is a cross-chain NFT project, but I use it on the Sol blockchain. But this is a project that you can actually use while walking, jogging, or running. All you do is you buy a shoe, you have the app on your phone, you just turn it on when you start walking, and you earn their currency called GST. That GST is the token coin native to this project, and you can actually redeem it for USDC, or it is tradable on multiple platforms, on exchanges. So the sneakers all have different attributes. This is, I'm not going to lie, a pretty involved game, and I really, to be honest with you, have a basic knowledge about it, but I own 9 shoes, and I know that does have a multiplying effect when I run, so I have earned quite a bit of GST, and I'm really enjoying playing this game almost on a daily basis with all the training that I'm doing. And then finally, the Solana Squirrels. This is going to be the last project to talk about as one of my favorites. This one is simply just a goofy, fun, silly, light-hearted project since August of 2021, so they've been around for a while, which is always a good sign. It's a collection of 400 incredible 24 by 32 pixel squirrels stored in the Solana blockchain. In 2023, squirrels can be animated, so they're evolving a little bit. But what caught my attention is just how silly this project is and lighthearted. But once I got to really get involved with the project, and I just know the owner, the founder through Twitter, very supportive individual, great artist, involved in many different projects as well. I am a big fan, and if you'll notice, there are only 17 of them listed. It does have a floor price of 1.5, and I think that speaks to the strength of the community. Now we're going to switch gears over to the top 5 most popular Solana NFT projects over the course of the past 7 days in terms of trade volume on Magic Eden. Number 5 this week is a project called Tesmophoria that features details, art, usefulness, and emission of 5.555 will make you think twice about joining us. Female cult. And on the floor on this is 1.62. They've done 31.6 thousand all time in total volume. Take a look at their analytics here, all time. They did recently release, they've only been around for a couple days here at a 0.49. And they've had a nice couple days. This is indicative typically of a project with, sometimes you'll see early success, a lot of momentum from the excitement of a new project launching, but we'll see how this fares next week when we check in. Let's move on to number 4. Coming in at 4 is a strong project called Claynosaurz. Travel back to distant lands, explore the uncharted, discover lost artifacts, adventure awaits. The art on this project, I believe, is second to none. They have some big-time heavy hitter graphic design artists behind this project. Currently is a floor price of 22.48, and they have not been around that long, and they've done 1.2 million Solana all-time in volume. They have been around since about mid-November, so in about 4 months, they've done that much volume, which is got to be up there, if not the most volume in that amount of time, which is pretty darn impressive. Number 3 is one of my all-time favorite projects on the Solana NFT blockchain. I didn't talk about it earlier as one of my favorite projects because guess what? I'm too poor to own one of these. But it's called ABC. They did a stealth mint. They minted for 1.23, which is unbelievable, taking into consideration that floor price of 123.49. ABC Abracadabra, a collection of 10,000 immutable NFTs, 0% royalties, made to remind you of how fun things were when we were kids before growing up. Let's never stop having fun. Note, this project has no official Twitter or Discord, and I think that's what the fun is. There's a lot of fun aspects to this one, but no official Twitter or Discord. They did the stealth mint. You look at the artwork, it looks like a child did it, and it's just what I think NFTs get lost sometimes. I think we forget that this is supposed to be fun. We're supposed to have a good time. And ABC has definitely captured that. And, it's a little bit of a lightning in a bottle situation. So ABC, number 3 over the course of the past 7 days. Number 2 and number 1 are really interesting cases because these are the premier projects on the Solana NFT blockchain, but they will be leaving, and time will tell what projects will take their place once they go. So the Utes is a generative art project of 15,000 NFTs. Utopia is a curated community of builders and creators. Each Ute was designed by D Labs in Los Angeles, California. Now, D Labs, this is a derivative project, maybe not a derivative project, but it's a part of the same ecosystem as the DeGods, which are the project. You think Bored Apes on the Ethereum blockchain, you're thinking DeGods on Solana. So this is what the Utes look like. They have taken the space by storm since they have come around. They're at a 127.49 floor price, and they've done 3.1 million all-time in volume in Solana. So absolutely incredible stuff, and it's going to be really interesting to see what happens once they leave. And I alluded to it just a second ago, but obviously number one is going to be the GOAT, the DeGods. It's a digital art collection and global community of creators, developers, entrepreneurs, athletes, artists, experimenters, and innovators. Take a look at that outrageous floor price. 495 is where it's sitting right now, and they've done a total volume of 4 million all time. If you have even considered getting into the Solana NFT space, you have seen these guys grace their presence on your Twitter timeline. And again, just like I said with the Utes, it is going to be really interesting to see once they leave the chain, who's going to step up and take their place. Only time will tell. I guess you'll just have to keep watching this show on a weekly basis. I alluded to this earlier, but I'm going to make this a staple of the weekly show here because what attracted me to the world of Solana NFTs is there seemed to be a focus on the play-to-earn aspect. If you're unfamiliar with what play-to-earn is, think about a video game, any video game that you've ever played. Instead of paying to play the game, the video game basically pays you to play it. Think about it. You own the in-game assets, you compete, you collect, and then those digital assets that you own as a part of the game are resellable. You can put them on a market and they'll have a value. So, like I said, I'm going to highlight a different game on a weekly basis here. Today, I'm going to highlight a project called Genopets. It's a free-to-play, move-to-earn NFT mobile game that makes it fun and rewarding to live an active lifestyle, along the same lines of that Stepn game that I alluded to as one of my favorites that I own. A Genopet is your digital pet whose evolution and growth is inextricably linked to your own. I struggled through that word there. The steps you take every day power your journey through the Genoverse as you explore, battle, and evolve, earning crypto while you play. So then the Genopets and Habitat collections, you have the Genesis Genopets, the Genesis Genopet Habitats, and then the Genopets Habitats. I'm not going to lie to you, I don't know 100% about this, but the floor price is pretty high on these guys. That is not why I own one. Once I become a famous YouTuber, of course, I'm going to sweep the floor and get all these bad boys. I think they look pretty cool, and I love the idea of the game as well. Getting you out there, moving, and earning crypto for doing it. So if you're interested in this game, the link will be in the description below on how to get involved. And for the last part of the show, for NFT Talk Tuesdays, I'm going to talk about the most popular upcoming mint according to Magic Eden's upvote feature on the drop calendar. So how you get there is you go to magiceden.io. You're going to head over here to the marketplace. Under there, you're going to click drop calendar. It's going to pull up all the projects that are coming up. You can filter by Solana here. And then when you click upvotes, boom, you got a list ranked most popular down of upcoming Solana NFT projects. I did a whole deep dive on this project yesterday, link below, but the project is called the Squares Square Pieces. They have 5,423 upvotes, which is quite a bit. They're going to be launching on February 20th. They connect Web 2 design market stores into Web 3 through merchandise to empower its community on the Solana blockchain. Our mission is to dress up the entire NFT space. And what I really liked about this idea, I've mentioned this ad nauseum to people who talk to me about NFTs, but I think the way moving forward is not to create something completely different than what we know now in terms of, what we call in the NFT space Web 2, but I think it's integrating Web 3 into that Web 2, so it kind of pulls people along the natural path to Web 3. So that's exactly what the square pieces are doing. Like I mentioned, the link will be below. So you can go ahead and watch my deep dive video and really get a full understanding about this project. But this is the most popular upcoming Solana NFT project launch on Magic Eden's drop calendar. And that will wrap it up for Solana NFT Talk Tuesday. So thanks for following along. As always, I really appreciate it. My goal is to bring you the most educational, informational, entertaining content out there in terms of Solana NFT content. So if you have any ideas of content that you'd like to see, send it my way. I'd love to hear your suggestions. And of course, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like this video, drop a comment, share it with a friend. Like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, we just got over 1,000 subscribers, but the party's just getting started. Not only do I do Solana NFT content, I do a lot of fitness videos. I'm doing a crazy year where I'm going to be doing a wild fitness challenge once a month. I rode 108 miles on my bike last month. I'm going to be rollerblading 100 miles in a row this month with a weight vest on. All kinds of crazy stuff. So make sure you follow along. I play a lot of video games as well. So until next time, my name's Goldie. I am checking out from Frisco, Texas. We'll see you soon for another Solana NFT video. You stay cool out there.